Good day, Pisces. This is your mid-week, mid-month reading. Sorry, excuse me. Past love connection, relationship. You've known each other before. This could be somebody wants to take it to another level with you. However, there's unrequited love, which means there isn't enough chemistry or attraction in the relationship to keep going. And, I think that if you think this is for you, this specific relationship, I think you should pursue it. However, if you already know that you're not attracted to someone, I think it's better for you to let them go instead of, facing this situation, because new love will be better for you. And it's better to just separate and then just disconnect from the world and allow yourself to release this energy, because there are religious factors at play and codependency, so there could be addictions affecting this situation here. The chemistry, is strong because you are obviously attracted to each other at some point, to be in a union to begin with, a truth being told to you. What that truth is, I can't say. There are so many different types of situations here, but it is a female energy coming in to tell you a truth about a situation that you may be tempted to or feel inclined to listen to. So use your discernment and gauge it out and see if there's any truth to it. I believe there is. So whatever it is that's being illuminated or being brought to your attention, please take it with, a level of seriousness, as the information coming to you is of the utmost importance, and that's something you have to address as soon as possible. Any more messages, please, for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? I think it has to do with something to do with an energy that I'm gauging here. The energy, that I'm gauging is that whatever it is that you'll be tempted to do in terms of the information given to you, the truth that's being told to you, do not be tempted to act with any sort of abrupt, an abrupt altercation or physical anything, because I'm getting that whatever information that's going to be told to you is quite shocking and it's quite alarming. So please act with accord and not be mature about the situation. Take it in, allow yourself to maybe go for a walk for 20 minutes and cool down, take the information in, be by yourself. Don't allow anyone else's input or negativity to cloud your judgment at this time, especially because whatever it is that's, truth coming in is going to be of a heavy nature, and it has to do with your finances, clearly, and a loss in finances for some. But in the long run, I'm seeing that everything's going to be okay. We'll be able to recover that. But it does have something to do with taking a loss, a few of them. So have the patience to kind of, so have the patience to kind of center yourself, gather yourself for what's coming. Know mid-month is the moonstone, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness, as it is trustworthy. So, like we were saying earlier, so use your discernment, right? You know better than to act in a way that would be a hindrance to your future if you act abruptly when you find out the information that's going to be given to you about your finances or any aspect of your life. Okay, Pisces. The next one is titanium rainbow quartz, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're seeking. So maybe use your use your level of understanding to kind of decipher what it is that's occurred and what's happened, and look at it from all aspects. So put yourself in a position of, okay, well, maybe that person was going through this and that and the other. I mean, obviously, you don't want to be too selfish in a situation where you're not compassionate towards another. I mean, compassion is everything at this point, especially in the art of trying to figure out how to find a solution to any situations we encounter. So, and if it's about a person that it's going to come to light, about a truth about a person, ask yourself if they're healed from something of the past, or maybe they went through some kind of trauma. People act in ways that are not usually socially accepted because they haven't healed. So maybe look at yourself and say, hey, you know what? I forgive myself for choosing such a person, because usually that's where people get upset. People usually get upset because they can't forgive themselves of their choices they've made. And it's not so much the other person, but you would always assume that, oh, I'm going to blame the other person. That's what the go-to, reaction is of most people, which means they're not healed themselves if they're going to react that way. So it's in your best interest to just take a step back, allow yourself to let go and take ownership in what you're responsible for, because you're not responsible for the way people act. You really aren't. There's nothing you can really do to force your opinions and your values and morals and beliefs upon others. It's up to them to learn and when they're ready to grow. You can't tell them when to do that. And vice versa, you wouldn't want anyone to tell you that, right? So the next one is ametrine. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to wow. Excuse me, let me just slow down. It seems like this communication coming in is actually going to be coming in the next 24 hours, because I keep speaking so quickly, meaning that you're going to get this information within the next 24 to 48 hours. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So this is telling me that you're possibly, when you receive this information, you're going to be in your masculine energy. Whether you're male or female, it has nothing to do with you being a male or female, like as a masculine or feminine, as in, the English language. It just has that energy. So let's say, for me, for instance, I'll be in my masculine energy when I'm doing negotiations in a business deal. Or I'll be in my feminine energy when I'm in, getting my nails done and acting super girly. Or my facial, because we're talking about feminine worries, if you will, right? So those type of things where men are prone to that as well, where you're in your feminine energy when you are consoling your mother or your sister or someone that's female, like that is you being nurturing, that's you being caring and compassionate and having empathy. And vice versa, when you're in your masculine energy, you could be at the gym working out. And these are analogies, obviously, and you're working out and you want to show someone how to pump some muscle and how many reps to do and etc., right? So that kind of stuff. So don't be in your full masculine energy when you receive this. Try to be compassionate and caring and nurturing and having those two emotions balance each other out, so you don't act so abruptly or so strongly. Whatever it is that's coming out, I'm getting a lot of different situations. I don't want to say what they are. You'll find out because everyone's situation is different. But for me, I'm gauging a lot of financial issues coming up. So it has to do with some kind of monetary or financial. It's about the money house, period. Well, not period, but there's other situations that are coming up too. So, but use your discernment, please. If you are needing legal advice or seeking medical attention, please go ahead and do so. I'm by no means a medical practitioner or able to give you counsel on legal advice. The next one is Jade, wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So I think that some of you are also experiencing some kind of self-loathing. You're coming out of this shell of like, oh my goodness, why me, right? So get out of that energy. It's time to go for a walk, go out in nature, go out by the lake, by water. Usually that is very comforting for a lot of people. The release that you feel when you're just looking out into nothingness and just allowing yourself to take in that energy that Mother Nature has given to us. So go ahead and do that. Go for a walk, go for a hike, do something by yourself, with yourself, for yourself, Pisces. Next one is cyanide. Make time for your self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. What were we just saying? So take care of yourself. Whatever you love to do, whatever makes you happy. Maybe you like to go and get a massage, a deep tissue massage that will relax your muscles because you've been working all day with your standing on your feet or whatnot. Or maybe you like to I don't know. Everyone has different preferences, but you like to read tarot, for instance, to relax yourself. Or you like to have a cup of coffee, watered down. I'm kidding. Coffee that's super watered down because you've left it out there for who knows how long, the last 20 minutes. So anyways, take care of yourself. It's always important to do so, whether you're in a relationship, you have young children, you're elderly, or you're teen, or like whatever, in your 20s, 30s, 40s, any age really. We all must take self-care. Go read a book, go do something you love, take a little mini vacation for yourself for half the day. It doesn't have to be a full-blown week or 3 days or the weekend. You don't have to do all that. Even that little time that you have with yourself, it really rejuvenates you, will rejuvenate you. Topaz, forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger and as it's blocking your health and happiness. Okay, so this is for seeing the future. If you don't already have this sense of notion to forgive at the current time, depending on the situation, I think it's time for you to release that energy. Obviously, it's not okay to be hurt. It's not okay to be deceived. It is not okay to be lied to or to be cheated in any form. It was a pleasure to read for you. Know that I read for your protection from others and more importantly from yourself. So if you like, share, and subscribe, please do so if you feel compelled to. And if you have anyone that you know that needs to hear any of these readings, please forward and send it to them, as it would be beneficial for the world at large to hear these messages from the universe. Guys, we'll see you soon. Take care. Check out the other readings. I do have your signs up there, your elemental signs. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.